the door from my apartment. Phone ringing in my apartment. Door opens and a kid walks out, passes me in the hall. I was shocked to see him exit my apartment. I decided to let him go in case he was armed. My apartment door was locked. I don't lock my apartment door. My room was rummaged through. My condoms had puncture wounds in them. My air mattress had holes in them. And one of my beers had a small hole in the bottom of the can, and it was resealed with glue. I made my way to work that same day. As I entered work, people were hostile towards me and began accusing me of taking a vacation without notice. I had no idea what they were talking about. You think you can just take a week off work and show up and expect to have your job? One guy says to me. My management wasn't too pleased with me, and I was utterly clueless. Within a minute the phone rang, and my management talked to me and explained that it was okay because Susan, my probation officer, bail supervisor, called and explained that I was very sick and was in the hospital. I had no recollection of being in a hospital. My girlfriend was devastated, and I didn't know why. She said, "How can you not know why? You cheated on me." I didn't know what she was talking about. She said she had picture evidence, and she showed me the picture of me and Susan naked together. I gasped out, "Susan!" "Wait, you had sex with your probation officer?" Alexa remarked. This started a firestorm on Facebook. I saw Facebook light up about how I and my probation officer had sex, and how I denied it with photo evidence. I honestly didn't recall this until much brain work later. This started an investigation into Susan Stapleton's conduct with a client, and I was called in, I believe, 2012, sometime in the winter, I think, and was asked if it was consensual sex. I lied and said yes. Investigation closed. I believe it was my second last day with Susan at the probation office. She was trying to get me reconnecting with my family. She suggested mediation, and there just happened to be a family mediation office just down the hall on the right side on level 2. As Susan was walking me out of the office, and as we passed in front of the secretary's desk, the janitor's door opened, and a kid came out of the office with horseruck on his face. He fell backwards on the floor, and the probation officers jumped on him, including the woman behind the secretary's desk. I saw Justin behind the desk in the janitor's closet, and this time a camera was at his right and a monitor was on the desk facing the client. It looked like a video of someone being tortured on a bed in a tiled room. The angle of the camera, the video, was from the ceiling. The probation officers grabbed duct tape and taped this kid's mouth. They tied his hands. Susan said she had something to deal with, but asked me if I wanted to deal with it. I didn't know what to make of her statement. I was used to people dying by now, and I felt no emotion. The gunman from the previous time took out a gun and, without a silencer, shot the kid twice. I was ushered into the hallway before I could see the execution. I only overheard the shots. This was the third murder in 2011 that I'm aware of. I have heard screams from other offices and shots before. This could be the fourth, come to think of it.